Well, I just want to thank you for taking a couple minutes and let me tell you about this new side project that I have. I'm pretty excited about it, and I think it comes at a great time. My neighbor next door founded this business about 2 years ago, and I've been watching it, and I'm ready to jump in with both feet. And it's kind of at a crossroads where the economy is going down, but yet gold and silver are going up. And so his business is capitalizing on that, and I want to tell you just briefly about it. And I think by the end of the presentation you're going to agree with me that it's the logical thing to do. So just to kind of back up a little bit, the United States and the world has always been after gold, and it kind of goes back to the 1800s when people risked life and limb to go out west to California for the gold rush. Dollars were always based on the gold standard. That is up until 1971 when President Nixon took us off the gold standard. Now what happened there, in the past 40 years we've gone from being the largest creditor nation in the world to the largest debtor nation. In 1986, President Reagan actually encouraged us to buy silver and gold. He started the Silver Eagle and the Gold Eagle coin project. I wish I started collecting them in '86 and I didn't, but he did encourage us to do that. Now obviously a few years ago, when we had that meltdown globally with the economy, all of us were affected by this. And real estate, construction, across the board, we all know friends and family that have lost jobs and houses and everything. And so although many industries took a downturn, some took an upturn, and that's what I'm going to tell you about. So my next door neighbor started Numis Network in 2009. He's the one in the middle, Chris Kent, and he just really has a knack for being in the right place at the right time. He and his partner Ian were in the telecommunications industry in the 90s when that was just exploding. They did very well with that business, and now they've brought in a partner, Jake Borkian, who was just a master in the nutrition company that he built up and sold and is still very viable today. So three of them have kind of teamed up for business that encourages people to save, to collect assets, and also to make money. So let me tell you a little bit about it. It has to do with silver coins, obviously, and not just any silver coin. For instance, a 1986 silver coin that has just been around has about a $40 value today. Well, what if it was in absolutely perfect condition, never circulated, flawless, really museum quality? Well, that's a different story. Then that would be worth about $700. And those are the types of coins that we carry at Numis. Only perfectly mint state 70 graded silver coins. So just to kind of give you a comparison between paper dollars and silver dollars. If Eddie had been selling Cadillacs in 1970 and you went in to buy a new one, it would have cost you $6,000. Paper dollars or silver dollars, you could have gone out with a brand new Cadillac. Today, it's a little different. Your 6,000 paper dollars would get you a down payment, but if you had 6,000 silver dollars, you would get 4 new Cadillacs and still have enough left over to take a cruise around the world. That's the difference between paper dollars and silver dollars. So we are in the business of transferring some paper assets into silver assets or gold. So let me tell you how it works. You introduce people to the Silver Coin of the Month Club. So basically every month for about $120 a month, you get a perfectly graded coin from another country, from America. It depends each month. And we are now able, starting September 1st, to sell our coins in Great Britain and Ireland and Scotland. So it's very exciting. How much are they going to be worth in 5 years? We don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, but historically they've gone up in value. But just in case they don't, Numis has a 100% 5-year money-back guarantee. So there's no risk. If you have friends that are worried about, oh, what if silver goes down, or for any reason wanting to sell these, instead of holding on to them and collecting wealth, they can. They can sell them back for 100% guarantee. Now, how do they sell these coins? Through direct marketing, through friends of friends. Mr. Kiyosaki here calls this the business of the 21st century. And this is how it works. People are selling different products, direct sales, all over the world. Not numismatic coins were the only ones doing that. But this is how it works. You know, people get in because, number one, the startup costs are low. You can work from anywhere. You don't have to quit your job. I'm certainly not going to stop selling real estate. I'm just doing this on the side. This is a supplemental thing. But maybe you know friends or family that are stressed out at their jobs at work. They don't like their jobs. You know, maybe they want to spend more time at home with their family. This is just a great option for anybody in that category. And it's changed tons of lives. Not only with the collections that you're starting, but with the money that you make along the way. This is actually our #1 income earner in Numis right now. He was a Florida real estate investor. We all know what Florida real estate has done. You know, it's gone down to half the value it was. And he got caught in it. And his homes went into foreclosure. And the story is that he was down to his last few $100s in the bank just in 2009. Well, now he is making in 1 month what many people make in a whole year. He's just doing awesome. Now, he is the #1 income earner. He does do this full time. But even our #2 person, he is in Costa Rica and he does everything by phone. So between the phone and computer, you don't have to be, you know, spending time away from your family. You can do it from anywhere. So, you know, there's different ways to get paid. There's a lot of different ways. I'm just going to tell you, you know, one way of the probably 4 or 5. But there's bonuses along the way, and you get paid, you know, on the retail end, and just, you know, each time you sign somebody up to also start a collection. So let me just give you one example here. The old compounding effect, which is amazing to me, but if you introduce 2 friends to it, and then you just encourage them to invite 2 friends, and so on down the line, just, you know, in 1 year period of time, you could have 8,000 people in the Silver Coin of the Month Club. Now, is it possible that most people, or that some people won't do this? Yes. Not everybody is going to have 2 friends that want to get involved. But, well, 1 in 10? I mean, worst case scenario, instead of having 8,000 people below you, you have 800, say. Well, you wouldn't be getting $24,000 a month, but even if you were getting $2,400 a month with 800 people, that's just one way of making money. There's lots of other bonuses in that. Just that one way, could that make a difference? Could that be an extra vacation or car payment or house payment, whatever? $2,400 a month. So, I mean, it's just, there's just a lot of opportunity here, and it just depends on how much time you want to spend. You know, whether you want to make a few $100s a month, a few thousand, like some people, a few $100,000, it's kind of up to you, but it just makes sense to do it for yourself, for your family, and for the income potential. So, you know, sign up for Silver Coin of the Month, and then buy your collector's kit. This is what's entailed here. But basically, you get your first coin, something like this. Depends what you're going to get. And you get this great case, you get your websites, you have this pretty forever crystal, which I did of Eddie and I for our anniversary. You get a certificate to have your coins graded if you do have any coins around. You could send them 5 of them in for free. You get training tapes, you get all of this, and it is $495, and you're in. So I encourage you to do it. It just makes so much sense, and it's a great collection. It's a great way to transfer paper money that's diminishing in value to silver coins, which aren't. So if you look back 5 years from now, do you wish you might have been collecting silver coins? I know I do, and you know, 5 years from now, I don't want to look back and say, oh, why didn't I get involved with Numis then? It's growing. There's so much momentum. It's just a great opportunity. So please let me know if you're interested. Go on my website, check it out, and get signed up or give me a call with your questions. Thanks.